Hello everybody, my name is Samira and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about the do's and the don'ts of what we love and miss and what we hated about school. Since school is out, I am doing this video about things that I loved about school and the things I just completely hated. Number one was the first thing that I loved about school was just meeting friends, really. Like, it was the only place I would like to meet friends. I never went anywhere else other than school, but now that school's out, I have more time to meet friends other places. So, that was number one. Number two, what I disliked about school was homework. Now, you may not remember, but remember from that show, The Amazing World of Gumball, and Gumball was complaining to Miss Simeon about how we should cover everything in the school day? I agree. Like, homework is like going to the bathroom and then coming out with a doggy bag, or at least that's what he said. I agree though. I mean, I never liked homework. I never exactly procrastinated on it, but I still say I'm guilty of procrastinating on it. Um, what I do like on school is that the second do is that I love the lunches. Our lunch was great. So if any of you guys out there have bad lunches, I don't know what you're talking about because our lunch in our school to me was great. We never actually had Taco Tuesday. We had Taco Thursday. I forgot what lunches Monday and Tuesday were, but we had Nacho like Thursday and Taco Thursday. And the tacos were good. You could put cheese and they put the lettuce and tomatoes on the side, which was awesome. It was dope. I could never get rid of it. Also, that was the only place I could actually order a smoothie there too, because you can actually add that to your meal. Don't. What I do hate was I was in this club, if you all don't know, called Avid, and Avid was this little elective, you should call it, in my school. We called it electives in our school. We had clubs, but this was my elective, and not everyone needs to take it. It wasn't mandatory or anything, and it was supposed to get you ready for college. And that actually, thanks to them, it sponsored. No, it didn't sponsored. I'm not sponsored. It actually gave me the idea for my the Big Apple tour, which you all really liked. And but this thing in Avid, which I really hated, was called TRFs. And for all of you guys in Avid, and you know who you are, you know who you are, and you know what I'm talking about, you know that TRFs were just an abomination. Like, they were terrible. TRFs were technically, it was kind of like a homework, and we had to present them my school did it, I think Monday and Wednesday, 2 times a week, and we had to write a question, and then we had to write this whole work down to like explain our question, and it was really crappy. I mean, that wasn't something I mostly procrastinated on. Oh, side rant. This one time, back in 6th grade actually, we had TRFs throughout the whole year, and back in 6th grade, I forgot to do my TRF, so I actually had Salem time, which was like this, do your homework bell. It was kind of like this bell where you can get things together, and I did it, and it only took me I thought it was really crappy because I only took time on it, like 10 minutes, something like that, and I needed more time, and my handwriting was messy, the questions were like really simple, something like that. I walk in, right, about to present it, and the tutor tries to get us calm down because we had a tutor to explain our question. And she looks at mine and she said, "This looks like she took an hour on it. It's perfect." And I'm like, I just took the compliment. I'm like, well, I only took 10 minutes, but thank you. Also, another side rant. This video started thanks to my camera cut out. Where was I? Oh yeah. So my friend Jessica, just called me, and then I realized I should do a YouTube video today. I think she reminded me. So thank Jess, and in the comments put hashtag thank you Jess for, saving my YouTube career. Yay. Where was I? I think I was on next due after TRFs. Oh yeah. Do I do love my history teacher, my social studies teacher. His name was Mr. Algor, and he was funny. Like, he was really good. He made us laugh, and now I know a lot on the Panama Canal. Which that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there. Don't. Um there was this thing we had to do in PE where we had to run back and forth across the gym. And I didn't hate it because we had to run. I hated it because I was so self-conscious because everyone had to do it, but I was afraid that I would like trip and fall in the middle of the gym or something like that and everyone was watching me. I I was afraid of people watching me because I always talked to myself or something like that. And I was so worried, like, if I tripped or fell or something like that. And yes, running. I got tired. Did you ever feel like you had to race against the person that was running, even though it wasn't exactly a race? But did you ever feel like you had to go faster when running? Yeah, that technically was the reason why I hate it. We did it both ways. We did it, I think, lengthwise and then like width. Yeah, on some days we did it lengthwise. On some days we did it. Oh, wait, my door just. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. It does that sometimes. So, like I was saying, we did lengthwise. Oh, I'm scared. Crap. It does it sometimes. It does it always in the summer, or actually any time of the day. Like randomly opens, even when it's closed. It scares me. Oh yeah. So, both ways made us a bit tired, and let's go back to something I do love about PE is when we go outside, and it was actually the number one class where you could socialize. It was the number one class. I I did talk to most of my friends, but I was also kind of a loner. Mostly on track. Me and my friends mostly did track. My social studies teacher, he talked about how he actually asked, like, is track even an exercise? Like, yes, we walk because you can't stop walking. Like, yes, we walk. But there was also airsoft football and Carolina flag football. My sixth grade, my sixth grade um, PE teacher, he was nice. He was more of like that calm, collected person who cares a lot about your health. Well, he's a PE teacher, so, but he was more calm and collected. Also, my sixth grade math teacher was the bomb. She actually switched to eighth grade. That's why I didn't have her this year. But she was the bomb. Her name was Miss Kalp, and she made me love math. I think she was the reason I got into advanced math. I don't know what math I'm getting into next year, but yeah, let's go to the next. That was a do. Alright, now here's a don't. Do not. Do not upset my science teacher. She was really sarcastic, but that's what made her. That's why I loved her. Her name was Miss Knighton. But do not talk while she's talking. Actually, for the end of the year, she said she let us do this activity where we can do a top 10 things to do while around Miss Knighton, and like what to do and what not to do. Well, it turns out that she guys, sorry, I swear to God, I'm afraid of that door. I'm afraid it's going to open. But she said the number one thing on your list should be do not get on my nerves. The number one thing. That was kind of a do, I believe. A don't though is something I accidentally did. I do not miss your last day of school, cause I missed it, so I don't know what goes on there, but I've heard that's the bomb. Like the last day of school is kind of like a thank you for the school year, and I was so annoyed that I missed it too. Like, seriously, I had to stay. I actually had the opportunity to stay home, and I'm like, you know what? I actually got perfect attendance. I actually did get a perfect attendance award. I'm just gonna stay home. And I was tired too. My family came over, which was nice. And yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's kind of my whole video. Have a good summer. It turns out I saw this other YouTuber and he did a top 10 things to do for summer. I was hoping to do that one with my friends. So next video would be, things you can do for summer. Alright, well, have a good summer like I said. See you next time. And I am about to go thank my friend Jess. Bye-bye.